Hads, what are we going to make today?
A taco!
This project is going to be super fun, but you need a lot of art supplies. So let's show them what they need.
Okay, glue.
Scissors, markers, and a lot of construction paper. What colors do you need?
Black, yellow, brown, green, white, red, and orange.
Yes, and we need 2 sheets of black because we're going to use that as the background. We need 2 sheets of yellow because you're going to use a full sheet. I'm going to use a full sheet. And then we only need 1 sheet of the rest. So 1 sheet of brown, green, white, red, and orange. We're going to cut these in half and share them.
Okay.
You ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, let's move everything off to the side except for our yellow. And we're going to fold it in half. And that's because we're making a taco, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so there we go. We're going to fold it in half. Do you want to fold yours in half? Mm-hmm. We're going to draw our taco shell. So we're going to start over here and we're going to draw we could put a point there and we could put a point over here, but we're just going to do a big rainbow line and we're going to try and take up the whole paper. Look at this. Taco.
Taco line.
Taco. Can you do that? Big rainbow line all the way across. Yes. That's a big taco. Now we're going to take our markers, we can put them off to the side, and we're going to get our scissors and let's go ahead and cut it out.
Okay.
We're finished. Just kidding. We need to make all the stuff to go inside it, right?
Yeah.
We got our taco shell done. Let's move our scratch paper off to the side and we can keep our taco and we're going to start with the beef. Okay, so we're going to get our brown
Beef.
the beef.
The beef.
And we're going to cut this in half so that we can share it.
Okay.
Okay, here's your beef and here's my beef. We're going to put it inside the taco, okay? Then we're going to get our markers. Why is that so funny? Okay, and so now we want to make sure that the beef is sticking out on both sides. So now we're going to draw a bumpy line, okay? We're going to draw a bumpy line right here and we can go up kind of halfway. Let's draw a little bumpy line out here, right here about halfway, right to there.
Okay.
Okay, now let's draw the bumpy line on this side too. So we have the beef sticking out both sides. Now let's open up our taco like this, and then let's connect the beef lines. So now we're gonna draw a bumpy line all the way over. That's a lot of beef.
It's a square beef.
It's square beef. Okay, let's cut this out. Okay, we got our beef cut out. We can move the scratch paper off to the side. I'll move it over here. And then let's leave it right here inside our taco. Good, now let's get our green, and we're gonna do the same thing with this. This is gonna be our lettuce, and we're gonna cut this in half because we can share it. Now let's take our lettuce paper, and we're gonna put that behind our beef. The beef. And then we can draw our lettuce. So let's get our markers, and I'm gonna draw we're gonna draw leaves. So I'm gonna draw big wavy lines like that. So one wavy line that goes over the top, right over the top, right here.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. And then I'm gonna draw another wavy line that's overlapping behind it. Good. And then let's draw one more right over here on the side. There's our lettuce. That's a lot of lettuce. Okay, now we can flip our beef down here. So we can draw more of the details on our lettuce.
Okay.
So let's draw a line all the way down to the bottom. There we go. That's where we're going to cut it out. And we can draw this line over here too. And we can finish these waves if we want. These wavy lettuce lines. Okay, and then let's draw the details inside the wave, inside the leaves. The little lettuce leaves. Now let's cut out our lettuce.
Okay.
All right, you got your lettuce cut out?
Yes.
Okay, let's move the scratch paper off to the side and put it over here. And then let's put our lettuce back in our taco and then our beef back on top of the lettuce. Next, we're gonna do the tomatoes, and we can cut this sheet of paper in half also, so we can share it. You don't like tomatoes, do you?
No.
But let's go ahead and put tomatoes on our tacos.
Okay.
Just for color. and for fun.
Yes.
Okay, you got your markers?
Yeah.
Okay, now what we're gonna do with this, we can move our taco off to the side, and we're just gonna draw 3 circles. We're gonna do slices of tomatoes.
Okay.
We could do little chunks of tomatoes, but it's gonna take a long time, so let's just do slices. You like the word chunk? So let's draw a circle. Whoops, got a little bumpy.
Bumpy.
So we're gonna do 3 circles. We can just draw them right next to each other. Now inside the tomatoes, let's draw the details. So we're gonna draw ovals inside right next to each other. And we can kind of fill up the whole tomato with big ovals. Now you guys don't have to do this, but we're gonna add extra details. We're gonna use a yellow and we're gonna add seeds to our tomatoes. So we just put little dots inside of the ovals.
Okay.
Good job, Hads. Now let's cut out our tomatoes.
Okay.
We did it. All right, now we can move that scratch paper off to the side. Let's bring our tacos back and our tomatoes. We can slide in right behind the beef and we can just layer them inside. Doesn't that looks good, doesn't it? Except you don't like tomatoes.
Yeah.
There you go. You want to add that one?
Yeah.
And there's the next one. Okay, what are we missing?
Sour cream.
We are missing the sour cream. And what else do you call sour cream?
Cow sauce.
Cow sauce. That is so disgusting. I like sour cream though, but I don't like it when you call it cow sauce. Okay, we don't need a full sheet. We just need a half because we're going to share this again. And this we're just going to add on top of everything. And so we can just make an oval shape. So I'm going to move it off to the side and we're just going to do an oval shape like this. Okay?
Okay.
That's a lot of sour cream, huh? You like a lot of cow sauce, don't you? Mm-hmm. All right, let's cut out our sour cream. Good. And we can put our sour cream on top of our beef, and we can put our scratch paper off to the side. Now the last thing we're missing is cheese. So we're gonna get our orange, and we really don't even need a full sheet of this. And we're even gonna cut this half sheet, the quarter sheet, into another half. So now you can have that, and I'm gonna have this side. And we're just gonna cut big chunks of cheese like this. Does that look good? So get your scissors. We don't wanna make them too small. We want them nice and big. Like that. All right, Hads, we got our cheese all cut out. Give me 5. I like it. It's shredded and nice and chunky. Big. The way I like my cheese.
Yes.
So now we're gonna glue everything down. We got our glue sticks and we're gonna keep it in the same order that we have it right now. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Let's do it right now.
now.
You know what? I decided to do something different. We're gonna glue the bottom of our beef and we're gonna make a pocket with it. So just the bottom row, right here, the bottom line of it, we're just gonna glue right down here on the bottom and we're gonna glue the edge. And this is gonna turn our beef into a pocket, a beef pocket.
A beef.
Yes, and then we're gonna stick that down. And watch this. Watch what we can do with our tomatoes. Oh, look at that. It's a little pocket for our tomatoes. There we go. Now, when we do our sour cream, we're just going to glue the top of our beef. So if we're going too fast, what can our friends do?
Pause the video.
Yes, you guys can always pause the video. And we put our sour cream on top, like that. That looks so good. All right, flip it over and you can make your pocket. Now, when we do our cheese, let's make sure we don't glue our tomatoes down so that they can come out if we don't like tomatoes. So we can just put our cheese on top of the beef and the sour cream.
Okay.
And we can also put it behind. Watch this. Let's put it behind the tomatoes. So we can slide it in like that, press it down, and then the tomatoes will still be able to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got our cheese all glued in there. We can fold it back up. And look, our tacos are done. So let's get our black and this is gonna be our background. So we're gonna glue this right on top of our black paper. Okay, then flip it over.
And glue it.
And glue it down. Yes, smash it. We're all finished, except we can do one last thing. You can't have a taco without a funny face. So if you guys want, you can pause the video and try and match what we did. But you can make any face you want to. You don't have to make it crazy. And you can even leave the face off if you want.
Yeah.
Give me 5. Did you have fun?
Yes.
I love our tacos. And it's kind of fun that you can open them up and see what's inside. And if you don't like tomatoes, you can take them out. We hope you guys had a lot of fun making your tacos with us. Are you eating your tomato? See you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Bye.
I thought you didn't like tomatoes. You like paper ones?
Yes.